And now we'll just start from here. No fall. Alright, so get my options, full screen. I go higher. No, only 143. Okay. Not that it matters on the back end. Oh, only see it at 60. Good pixel art. I'm a sucker for a good pixel art game. Satisfy needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intentions, and sometimes life will get in the way. You simply have enough resources at the end of each week. That's good enough. Guini, why are you in my walls? Get out of my walls, Guini. The petitioner to call him forward. Hi, Audrey. I'm your the throne to step down. No, I only played one in the first one. Better put on the crown. Explore rooms to find items of interest. Crown. Find your inventory and load an item. Wear it. New Fable coming out in autumn. Yeah, that's right. Any room by walking to the edge of the screen and selecting the door. I want to go this way. That's a big castle. Holy crap. Also very red castle. So we're going to the castle walls. I don't know why, but for some reason that tickled me. Your Grace. Surtur. Out hiding in a shed. Does he have cookies? Many of them. No chance of winning. Of course it is. No place for cowards. Damn! That was just the fastest little stab ever. Scared in the middle of the night. Right as Svarog himself walked our lands. The thin walls won't last long, and we lack any solid defense measures. We don't have enough men. Once they get in, we have nothing. Weenie, are you in my walls? Are you sabotaging my walls? Are you a sapper? Are you sapping my walls, Weenie? Weenie's in my walls. You would never. Gathered archers from all the other walls. We fight to the last. Door. Oh, that's a lot of encampment. Time for a speech. My brothers, stood together through the worst tough times. We have proved our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you fight for all you hold dear. For Davern. Schwad. Why didn't he use that earlier? Arg, not fire, just Arg. I see you from miles away. Oh, you know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun's finally come out. Let me enjoy it. Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. He has to ruin everything. Couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide, I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you can't write. Of course I can't, you nitwit. Cut it out.
That boy. That boy.
Anything else to click on here? The room scroll. It does.
Doi.
Oh, doing so well. You must have cheated. Or peeked. I demand another trial of the game. Maybe next time, Sidani.
Goodbye.
Give me, I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will arrive soon. Enough games, the throne awaits. Week 1. Start queuing in a moment. I need to shorten the visiting hours. Archives. People needs. Lorsula, the oldest. Smart, polite, learns quickly from her mistakes. 13. Asalia. Eric's middle daughter. Asalia is adventurous and playful and doesn't care what others think about her. I wonder, Sidani or Kadani? I'm gonna go with Sidani. Eric's younger daughter, she observes her sisters and learns quickly, often mimicking their actions. Arleia, Queen of Davern, Eric's wife and mother of 3 daughters. She's always happy to advise the king on important matters. Larissa, my dear. Tried talking to her, but she won't respond. I don't know what's gotten into her recently. Maybe she will open up a bit to you. Probably wondering about it, the wall. Okay. I will go to the wall after I meet with these people. What you want, Dungeon Guard? Bad news! Oh no! Not the pantry. We should really fix these before things get worse. You'll see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. You meet people and talk to petitioners, your advisors make a note about the encounter in your archives. Which I already clicked on. What damages? We build our castle in a swamp? Did it sink? And then we built another one on the swamp? No python. Peasant. Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations. Problem is, enough gold or supplies to make it worth a feast. What will my daughters, in-laws, family think of me? We want to hire a band, buy some of that fancy wine on the market. We will only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. No, because I've got to repair the bridge, or repair the dungeon and the stores. You have my blessing, but I can't help. King support his people. Oh, you could starve to death when the stores rot out. I'm here representing my village. Help us gather tools and resources to build an inn. A new place to rest after a long day of work. The inns invite travel, which invite gold. So yes. Hey! Window. It brings a lot of wildlife to the area. Birds chirping away each morning. Davern shield. Forged by a famous blacksmith from Grinvo. Wads. These wads look quite sharp, but they're about 1,000 years old. Plant. Convinced me to have some plants here. Makes the place seem more friendly. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Chandelier. So old and rusty. I hope it doesn't drop on my head. Sorry, peasant, I was daydreaming. Monsters! Oh. Okay. Beasts dressed in black. They came in the night, unseen, unheard until they arrived. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. You Grace, I beg you, you must send your men, check what happened, find those responsible. Tell me more.
Boy.
Who are they? Bright red head, short but sharp fangs, hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for their claws. Never seen anything like this. Tell me more.
Boy.
Oh, okay. We'll have the agents check it. The general should deal with these bandits easily. General sent 1 week. So, monsters attacked a village. We have sent a general to see if he can find anything. Why not just send, like, the sheriff? I'm ignoring that request. We got a new inn.
Oh. Goodbye.
What's our resources? 4 resources. Gold supplies, army, and commitment. Or contentment. I can read. Need to distribute gold and supplies to our petitioners. If they are happy, their contentment will grow. A strong kingdom needs a big army. To gain more soldiers for our army, we will need to make alliances with neighbor lords and kings. We can gain resources through taxes as well as from the alliances we make with lords. Taxes. Happy people will pay their taxes. Gladly. Bleh. While the resentful will do what they can to get around them, resulting in less income. Make sure people's contentment is high in order to keep a good gold flow. Peasants, merchants, knights, foreigners, lords even, they all have problems. They will seek help from their king. We can use our resources or agents to help those in need. Beware though, some might come with malicious intentions, so you should carefully consider who is truly in need, your grace. That's all. Right, go to the walls. Blue icons are important matters. Green icons show optionals. Go to the gardens first. So Asalia, Asalia, the middle? Yeah. Can you explain the fight in the gardens? You and Lorsulia used to be best friends. You mean, why is Lorsulia such a big baby? The kind of thing I mean. She's annoying as all. Can't make you like her. Need to stop fighting. Won't make the situation better, she'll just get more resentful. You. Stay safe. Oh, can't go that way. Do 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 do. A million years dungeon. Damn it. This is worse than I thought. Recent downpours have damaged a lot of the buildings, your grace. But we still have space for prisoners. We should focus on buildings that need more attention. I describe, write a list of things that need to be fixed. You will see it in your weekly summary. Peasant. By all the gods, that could have been me. See what's happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is fine. The gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. I'll dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of here, please. Ooh, why are you here again? I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. Good grief. I know the innkeeper. He was pretty upset. Oh yeah, I think I remember. I'll serve a higher purpose now. Just maybe let me out? No. I think you'll need some more time to think about your actions. I am the chosen one. Let's see. Oh, where's the highlight? There's mushrooms. The dungeons are a mess. Don't want to think about what else is growing in here. It's pretty though. Oh, yep, there's the barrels. They're empty. They used to store our wine. Anything else to click on? Window. The dungeon is very dark and moist. I would like to stay here for longer than a minute. Moist. Better talk to Lures. Probably at the wall. He looks very old. Anyone with some strength could probably just barge through it. Generals and hunters sometimes come here to practice swordsmanship. Pretty pixel art. I want to collect the weather vane. Mountains. The Grey Mountains. Luli loves them. They have such a beautiful landscape. Fields used to be covered in forest. Agriculture was thriving. Dusty. I pet the kitty, you can pet the kitty. Pet the kitty again. 10-10 game, you can pet the cat. Oh, it's you. You want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. I'm fine. Please, something's wrong.
That boy. Ooh.
Angsty teenager. That's cool how the menu comes up as you go through. Oh. On my throne. Weekly summary screen. Your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. Buy upgrades and fixes for the castle in the left section. Simply click the button with the upgrade name. Okay. Move supply penalty from broken theater. Fix the roof. Fix the market stall. Payment penalty. Only -1 right now. We can wait. Click on Larissa? I can. News. Sneaked. I mean, sneaked is technically the right word I would use. Snuck. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. You wouldn't say where she's been, but Sedani is as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realize. Speak ill of your sister. How did you, Rosulia? Sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden?
That boy.
You know about any of this? Oh, your grace. I better talk to Asalia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. In front of all these people. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. Peasant. Grace, my dear son, is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still he is my son. I ask you to help us find him, your grace. Is there a chance you could do so? I need peasants. They're the backbone of the economy, essentially. Have the general go look out. Oh, enough generals. I can give you 7 gold. Oh, okay. I figured that would help. That would work, but no. No sign of monsters, okay. Stumble upon these bandits, though. They're pillaging. Redhead, sharp teeth, a crest of Rodovia? Only find them in books and old manuscripts. I have one here too. Whose banner are you bearing? Rodovia is my home. And yours too. Why are you here? We're just making a living. One man might call it plunder, I would call it hard work. Who's your leader? Do you have a king? Or are you just a barbaric thief? We are a free people. Don't bow to kings or lords. Trespassing, old and stupid. I've heard enough. No questions, this one needs to be dealt with. Throw him in the dungeon for now. Don't have the guts to kill. Avoid Eton. Rid of Bronca. Someone has kidnapped my daughter and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. I know where they're keeping her, planned everything out. Just need your general to help me take her back, or I could just pay the ransom. It's easier to pay the ransom. Here, though. I think someone's following me, they want me dead. How would I know I've done anything? Where to be going? Jovians? Here? How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten war? That's a lot of questions, but I need answers. I'm just puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to old friends, see who can give us a hand. Current resources or war would bring certain defeat. Make some preparations. Oh no, the bell tolls again. Go to the dungeons. Yeah, you've been in there a week. Oops. Had enough. God. Go down. Enough of the games. Tell me what you know, why you are here. Killing time in this murky den. Bayren the lunatic thinks everyone will follow him. Keeps raving about some promise. One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. He thinks he's got a chance at mingling with royals. I still can't decide if he's the mad one or is it his followers who believe this bunk, who are really insane. That's all. Alright. Sure, as long as I don't die from boredom first. Okay. The agreement. Much bigger in real life than they are in this painting. Damn, I look so tired. Maybe I'm just old. We got a lot of storks here in Davern. They're very graceful birds. Needles. Loves to knit. Fireplace. Full of ash. It's quite cozy here in the evenings though. Leia's dresser where she gets ready for the day. I wish I could have a snooze right now. I have plenty to do though. I can click on. Any more clicky? Not that I can see. Foreign barbarians visited us this week. Cordovians have come to Davern. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Cordovians, that can't be right. I think it was about our promise. Afraid it is. The bandit in the dungeon is... Bleh. The bandit is in the dungeon. I already questioned him. Cannot be Eric. Well, he said so himself. How would he know? 13 years ago we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Bayron, wasn't it? Does it matter? 13 years of Rodovian shows up in our castle? I'll be damned. Yes, Lorsulia will soon become a woman, and we'll need to find her husband. And Bayron the villain will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What about the witch? Curse. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax. See how things turn out with the thugs. How could we have promised our daughter's hand to Rodovian? Knife in my throat, and sure, what else could have been done? I think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug, though. Can't let this happen. Don't worry, we'll solve this. What are we gonna do? Goes up to claim our daughter's hand. Hopefully no one will believe him. To play stupid. Goes up with an army. Commodore afford an army, even we can't. How could Rodovians get to Davern? Anything seems possible at this stage. Did see the bandit to the dungeons? Already told you I did. I think it's just too much to think about. How are you holding up? So unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even, yes, but let her marry a thug? We can't do that. Let them take her away. Terrified. I can handle this. I'll stay here. Okay. Next. The garden. Crack in the pavement. Oh. Need it patched up one day. Our castle is falling into ruin. I like the soundtrack. Flowers. Calming, no wonder girls spend time here. Father, there was a wedding in the village. It wasn't bad, but I've heard it could have been better if my father was a bit less stingy. How do you know this? Now I know about the wedding. Lorsulia told me what happened. Donnie. The drunkards, thugs. Oh. Julia said you got drunk. At 13, she thinks you will make her marry some fat dumb prince and send her off to another castle. He intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be the best. Is that why she's been acting up? Change the fact. Just infuriating. It just doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. We're confined to the castle. No more horse riding. Alright. What does this mean? General, what is that? Is that a carrier pigeon? Looks like a carrier pigeon. General. Good work, Stan. Go pet the kitty. Smell. Is that you? Wasn't me. Oh, it's you. Told me you might be feeling a bit down. Your mother and I had started to figure it out anyway. Didn't realize it earlier. No, we'll have to choose someone. We can wait. I promise we won't move forward if you're not ready. Time will show. Check on you later.
Boy,
Alright.
that Bible, Mama. Boy,
Covering a hole in the roof. Alright, back to the throne. Alright, the new market brought in 2, general 9, 10, and 7, so we got. Gained 3 gold. Lost 1 happiness because of the thief. Okay, cool. Save and continue. So if this takes place a year before the invasion... Oh, there's the carrier pigeon. What is that, 52 weeks? Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We have come for what was promised. Gods have graced us with their strength. Bayron, king of Redovia.
Abao.
They do have a king after all. Where there's king, an army follows. Promise are they babbling about anyway? Take my daughter's hand.
Koi boy. Doy.
I would have to keep my word.
Abao.
Seize the throne. Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. Get on with the audits and I'll make some preparations.
Uwai.
I'll be near the council chief. What you want, banker? You're representing Bank de Florentini. Hear that your treasury has seen better times, but I'm here to help. This work. Need to do. Be a king, and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may need of. Package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly. Only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies, depending on the law. Paid off weekly, amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt. Last thing, we only do one type of loan at a time. For gold, can't lend you supplies. Loan is repaid, vice versa. Remember, the first loan is free of charge. Just pay back what you take. Let's see. I don't know what the new parishioners want. So should I borrow gold now and hold on to it? Well, I don't need it? Yeah. Okay.
Boy.
What you need? Peasant.
Oi, bada. Oi,
Worker
bada.
village.
Oi, bada.
Hardly anything left.
Bada,
7 pieces of gold or 5 sacks of supplies. Why fix the supplies?
Boy. Oi, boy.
Okay, merchant. Business. I need 12 gold to hire men to buy resources to build a new tavern in Branca. Serve more than just wait for drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors. New tavern will change that. Guarantee steady income. Yes. Well, I wanted gold to make more gold. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. You make a cheaper shared chamber. Peasant. Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. Appeared out of nowhere. Dark forest. Take these supplies.
Boy, what?
Okay. Oh, this game is interesting. Reminds me a little of Reigns. Chambers.
Car.
Books. Plenty of them.
Hey, boy.
Nothing useful. Pile of rubbish.
Yeah, boy.
Side table of food for very long meetings. Deerskin. Wedding gift. Came from the biggest deer in Davern. Really, I made these. One shows a stork. It's a house emblem. Her voice cracked. More bookshelves. Wool. Lowe's in it. She leaves balls of wool everywhere. Doing in here, Sidani.
Boy.
Potato head.
Ah.
I have a normal head. Yes, like a normal potato.
Hey, boy.
I always tell you not to play in here. In the fortress, you have the most finest items here. Let me stay. Won't break anything.
That boy.
Bought it on the market. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but it looks nice. What do we know what we're up against? Oh, we should invite King Talus. He might be able to help allies. Inviting Talus. Weak. I've only got the one carrier pigeon. Okay. Potato head. Go to the gardens. Don't do anything silly. Alright. No new talking. Gotta go pet the cat. Gotta pet the cat every week. Pet the kitty. Time to leave. Okay. Oh, it's already committed to the action. Gold payment minus 10, which is fine. New market stalls. Taxes brought in 11 and wheat. So we are at a net gain. I'm going to repair the theater roof. That will get us more money next time. Alice! Get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric. Father. What she did. Let's put feces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Oh god. Can you not see we have a guest? That I'm still standing where I am. Had a lot going on. Going to make me stand here like a commoner. Talk in the council room. Oh. So important that you could. I need an army. Rodovia has threatened me and my family. We'll give you 3,000 soldiers who can deal with anything they throw its way. Ivo has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. It always bothered me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. Or Sulia would be good enough for him. She could teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here, plus anything else you can find. Lucy cures for your wife. Her condition hasn't improved. Does not concern you. You get an army, I get Laura Sulia and access to these books. An army for a marriage in return. do it on my terms.
Oi, Tokoi. Flada aí. Flada oi. Ei, oi, aí.
Fight a general.
E Yaboa. Essa oi. Ka. Oi, flame.
Army straight away, but I want access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later.
Flada oi.
Have here. Go talk to this one last person. It's the bank guy, isn't it? Paid the thugs the ransom. All went smoothly. They got what they wanted. I think there will be a problem anymore. As a thank you, I scraped together some gold. Yay, money! And happiness.
Cabo. Ubo. Oi. Oh. Iwawa. Cabo.
Okay. About the kingdom. That's all. Okay.
Oi. Uaya. Uba. Ukawa.
Potato head. I'm gonna start calling the boy that. Potato head. Coconut. Yeah. Thing? How are you holding up?
Ibabo. Oi. Kuiwaya. Kuiwaya.
I made a treaty with Talus. Marriage for an army. Ivo? That's good. That's great. Ivo is a prince after all. And if Orsulia is married to Ivo, then Bayron can do nothing. Talia's army simply scare them away. Fantastic news. Prepare the wedding. Guest menus. We need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers. I need a band. I'll take care of that. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Does Larissa know yet? No. Acting up lately. Maybe it's better if I tell her. You talk to her. Yeah, I told you, get some rest. Fine, stay here. Honestly, I think she should go talk to her, but whatever. General. Oh, that's all. Got the kitty.
Oh, elbow. You. Oh. Oi, Dapo. Oi. Doi.
Worry about being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I never met. Yep. Dum 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 dum. Alright. Week. Night. He runs away.
Oi, ba. Oi.
And our men to track him down.
Oi. Oi, bye.
Stan's gonna die. Minus 10 plus 2, 13, so still a net positive. I'm until wedding 4 weeks. I'll wait. Man. Movians form stationary posts around your castle.
Oi, oi.
Planning the next moves, destroying the post should damage their ability to form strategy.
Oi.
Prospect of an army shouldn't give them any advantage. Look at the map.
Oh, bye.
Send an agent to clear out these posts as soon as possible.
Kupawa. Get up.
Oh boy, tactics. Okay. Explore location may result in gain of resources. In this case, we need dispatch. Send any agent to explore any location. Click and drag. Ooh. Oh, it's a big map. The East Post needs to go out. Ooh, what you want, merchant? Doing so well, it's not just a stop between long trips, it's more of a destination on its own. Great profit. A whole 1 gold every week. Does.
Go ahead.
Could be better, but I mean, she's leaving. Why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty? Just didn't know she'd have to leave. Probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. Doctor. Doctor. Post neat. Posts. Current resources we need to prioritize. Look at our cattle! Or they took our cattle. Monsters with steel came in the night and took everything. Plenty of grass left now, but what's the good of it if there ain't cattle to graze it? Got the supplies would help them better. Keep the people happy before the war starts. Alright. Oh. How are the wedding preparations? Preparing some handsome decorations. I hope Lord Julia likes them. I'm sure she will. The wedding is so soon and there's so much to do. I think we're going to have a roast duck and Calasian salad. I don't know yet about the cake. I need to speak to Lord Julia about it. Let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. To the castle walls. Not up there. Alia knows where she is. Of course she's not up there. She ran away. Oh, the cat's not up there either. I can't pet the kitty now. I had no choice. We needed an army. We were all going to die. Council chamber and talk with Alias. How is your wife? Are you yes, she's still sick, otherwise I'd be here, but like I told you, it's none of your business. Going on in Atana. Yelis and Baravia resolved their wars. What were they fighting about again? Here to find out, I have my own problems. Always wanted to visit your beautiful town. You see for yourself what's like better than this rat hole. God, this guy's a dick. Like how you know a little about your son before you know. So to say, has royal blood and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm trying to focus. Find anything? Healing fever, how to prevent dysentery, something about malaria, all of these are useless. In the throne room. Okay. Pardons. What are you doing with a sword? Words? A skirmish with Lorsulia. Oh, for that she wouldn't stand. Tell me what you've got. Let's go. Swing your sword. Stuff up in her chamber. Did leave feces on her bed. Want to say no. Come of age, you will need to find you a husband sooner or later. Her for being so irritating, but now I'm angry that she's leaving me. But who will I vex now? Sidani's too young. The same. Find a way to occupy your time. Sure. Like best to give her some time. Later, Potato Head. So it had pumpkin. I can't remember the other one, and then it had Potato Head, and I'm like, I'm taking Potato Head. Just because it was funny. Go to the dungeons real quick and talk to this dude. Yeah. Have anything new? Alright. 5. Got the tavern business. Bank payment to gold. Taxes. And hire the band now. What's going on? Got the Radovian posts. It's already been explored. What are we doing about it? Do I just have to look at all of them first? No agents available. Oh, maybe I should talk to the general, because he's here. 9 of Radovians on the east coast. Nothing left behind. Okay. Now I can send it. West post, because they're probably coming straight from the... Petro. Think I know that they are. I went to bed, someone was in my room, they moved the candles. Left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill, you're great. Okay.
Elbow.
Friction, this works most of the time. Cures almost anything. No.
Oi. Bye, Ibo.
Yet another village has been raided.
Oi. Ibo. Oh, bye.
I don't have a general.
Oh.
I put
Kuewaya.
-1. Dang it. Wasn't he supposed to give me another general?
Uara bye.
Still locked up in her chamber.
Yaboa. Oh.
I feel like I'm pretty sure in that conversation he was supposed to give me another general. Getting hungry. And it is almost midnight. Yes. For some reason my brain went, General, oh, General So's, oh, I want Chinese food. Oh, hey, there's rice in the fridge. I could fry that up. For the wedding. I put it in the fridge. Yep. How are the wedding preparations? Rosulia doesn't really want to get involved. She'll be less upset if she understood that this is the best option we have. Tell her about the promise. Alright. Fine, I will stay here. Okay. Well, that's all I can do for the week. Week 7. 1 gold, 2 gold. The monies. I've got. Check this. Okay, save and continue. Oh, maybe he won't give me the general until the wedding. General? Medovians at West Post. Hell of a mess though. They have gold and supplies. Must have been gone in a hurry. 2 gold, 2 supplies. Okay. Don't send the general off just yet. Gata called you here. Visit Grenvo more often. Revno, nevertheless. Going from lord to lord. Other lords to give him gold. So he says he's a merchant, goods have been stolen. What did he look like? Dirty cream apron and a dark green shirt. Bad. Okay. Oh, and he was wearing a hat. A Hello, peasant. New inn. We built our workers. We can plow much faster. Still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you some extra for the help. 1 gold every week. This is very generous. There's no need for that. I know I need the gold, but I want them to be happier. There's no need for that. Make them happy. Okay. Come here, peasant. Grace, I have a small favor to ask of you. I'm not doing that. Teeny tiny. Any spare gold. 1 piece of gold is all I asked for. That way, I could get myself some booch. Some new booch. New boots, you say? I'm gonna oblige him just because it's funny.
Dabawa.
But it better be boots. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be something silly like that. He's just gonna come back and save me. Isn't. My village has been raided. You really? Indigent. I can afford the general gone for 1 week to make the people happy. Green ape and green shirt hat. Oh! If I was, paying attention to the line, I would have seen it. On my way down to Hagos, when a bunch of thugs threatened my life. Are you trying to fool me in prison? Found her wrongdoer. Oh, that was a fat. That was some luck doing that. Copycats. Get away with their crimes more easily. Dovians. Okay, what you want, Sidani? Hi, Potato Head. I never said you can't have a cat, just now Lorsuli is one. It's a snail. I'm gonna call him Smudge. Nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky. Kinda gross. That's the best replacement I've found so far. Didn't have to leave, she could help me find something better. I think he would love it in the council chamber. Smudge. Okay. Let's go to the dungeon. Talk to this guy. He hasn't eaten anything for the past few days. Hope she'll forgive us for this one day. Okay. She's not in her room. She escaped, people. Council chamber. Ada's not here. I gotta invite her. I can invite him and he's already here. Okay, well, that's everything for the week. Okay, one. Right, still getting gold, getting supplies. Well, at least I hope we're doing well. This is the final night before the big night. Last chance to deal with the Rodovian posts. We wanted to see you, okay. Where's my general? Found your thief. "60 people. Oh, she came out of her room. Bro. Perhaps you are involved. I leave. I can leave, right? Guy's gone insane. Came here to ask for your help. Very sick with fever. Talked on Wormwood. Even tried bloodletting.
Iba uba.
The court which you could handle these diseases. Put word out we are looking for one for your father. Take this gold.
Oabayo.
Buy medicine or pay for a healer. There we go. That's why we invested in the gold. Can
Obawa.
you please come and meet me at the wall when you get a chance?
Ibabo.
Alright. Why is my general not back yet? Said 1 week. Gardens. How are you doing?
Yaboa.
Oh,
Big.
we've already been through that one. Are you ready for the wedding?
Boy.
Hey Smudge, come to the wedding too. I guess. But you need to keep him very close to you.
Boy. Dabate.
Don't forget to say goodbye to Lorsulia.
Dabot.
It's going to be alright, Potato Head.
Kabaoy.
It'll be quite the banquet.
Kuyoya.
You can learn to be friends with Prince Ivo.
Daboa.
You have more time to find a prince, but this is the way it has to be.
Daboy.
Don't do anything silly. Do I ever? You were playing with a sword earlier. Council chamber. Before I talk to him. No, let's talk to him first.
Dibawo.
Preparing this for weeks. The florist. I've bought throne decorations. We have a live band.
Sayakoi.
Vows that are important.
Suwato. Wandabayo.
Oh, well, it's going to be quite a party either way. I'll see you there. Make the populace happy. Dresses. How are the wedding preparations going? I will come back to this. Ow. Yes. I'm like in the middle dress. It's like, yeah. The middle ground gown. 25 pieces of gold. Yeah. Yeah. That's my last gold. Hopefully the gold... Has it been more than 5 weeks? I don't remember. You wanted to see me? Just wish things were different. I had spent the past couple of days being with you, not angry at you. You'll be fine. Hey, I call you that, but you're still my little Luli. Alright. Better get ready before she finds me. I'll see you at the party. Pet the kitty! Last pet. Pet the kitty again. I'm not getting that from the game so far. Weenie, cat scare. All these emotes. Alright, so it's everything. Okay, good. That was the last day for the money, so I got money and stuff. Problem is I still have that one outpost. I wasn't able to go get.
Flying.
Um,
Flying đây. Fly đây.
wife here.
Ôi ai. Fly. Đây đâu.
Ivo, are you alright?
You.
Fly ấy. Mua sao? Xoài. Đấy. Xoài ai rồi.
So I should make some kind of speak.
Xoài đây không? Fly đây à.
Very pretty, Lorsulia.
Fly được.
Ivo, you will get used to him.
Đã buổi á.
Happy birthday.
A bit clumsy.
Đã ba.
Tại.
Vanilla.
Ơi. Ui à.
I don't like any of these options. Because the way the king has been acting until this scenario suggests that he's more benevolent to his people. So there should be an option as like, send the general. Because that's the general's job. Did you see we're busy here?
Đã. Ui. Fly ấy. Ui. Coi. Fly đây ui.
The army, I get full access to the archives.
Út là đâu ui.
Why would you think that?
Em xong rồi. Fly đâu ui. Ui à.
Party went on, everybody was busy eating fancy food, drinking the finest wine, the band was first class too.
Eva. Zoe. Zoom.
Elodie's recipe, oh no.
Ui đời.
Oh no. Oh no.
Xuôi à.
Listen, I think I've wasted. I spent enough time with the
Ra
guests.
đời vui.
Back to the archives.
Đây. Zoe. Zoom home.
The snails are horrible.
Play ai. Ui.
Really uncoupled. Somebody poisoned him. What the fuck? Yeah. Send the doctor.
Cây quật à.
Đúng rồi.
Oh, poison cough and blood.
Fly.
That means
Fly được.
Ivo is now the king.
Đây đâu. Xoài à.
Ifut figure. Et poet oi. Fia. Mia chia
I bet it's because I didn't fix the post.
My boy.
Fly được. Ê ôi ấy. Fly đâu rồi. Xoài à.
Foot for ya. Yeah.
Fly ai. Fly đâu rồi.
Qua. Yes. Cheers, Fia.
Cool.
As agents for hire. Pay them. Yeah, King Atlas, not us. The king we made a bargain with died.
Zay, yeah. Quý bảy. Ê bà ca. Quý ba bộ. Ôi ôi à. Cá bơ bụi. Ủa ai. Quá bà ya wo. Quý bà ua.
Poison Talus must have planned it out of the smallest detail.
Oi,
Leads.
Kabawa.
Talus wasn't anyone's favorite person.
Ibadabo.
Our main goal. Our army will need to reach out to neighboring lords.
Oi.
Still here?
What the
I have a hefty army. Throw some extra gold and supplies to aid you. 30 minutes, 6 gold. What's the catch?
Kuiwaya. Zoom.
Lures from Pendle, your grace. Delivering spices to my associates in America. Turmeric, caraway, and East foods are bland as hell without those. Persuade lures to renew the deliveries, and my men will aid you.
Zoom.
Now we get to play diplomacy. That's a start. Over. This way. Pay them. Ah. Yep. Dear Father, we have arrived. Tatana is nothing like Davern. Vast streets of Pagos expand endlessly, it seems. Asalia would love to get lost in here. The journey was tiring, but the views have compensated for everything. Sedani would have made your ears fall off with her questions if she saw the landscape here. The cliff, the cliffs and rocks span across all the whole of Atana. It makes you very small. Top of all these rocks, there lies Hagos, like a nest looking over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin as their banner. Really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Hug mother for me. Yours, Lorsulia. We caught out in the Roll One storm. Know when you're ready to write the letter. Roll. I need to go. There's Good. Oh, you're under there. Lubba. Tell me what happened. Did nothing. Picked them up from the kitchen and brought them to the ceremony. Calm down, it's alright. Dungeon guard might something. Saw someone in the wine cellar that night. They gather some brushwood in the forest. Turns out he's too dumb to find his way back home. I can't find your son. Here's some go. That's wonderful. Brats in the forest are getting rich. That isn't how that works. Alright. You'll leave the castle if you behave better. Hear about Ivo, what's he like? having to leave here and live with a strange man.
Ubana. Eleke.
Doi.
Espasene. Akana ula. Uasnama. Alana.
Dabawa.
Here too.
Bibawa.
Inosu.
Okay, next.
Esta.
Go to letter.
Obanawa.
Do you want me to say anything? Oh,
Walakana.
tell her I'm taking her bedchamber. Mother let me. Or no, tell her Salia read her diary. No, that's not right. I have very limited space, Potato Head. So I can only say one thing.
Alana. U alakani.
I'll come to you later when I think of something good enough.
Inala.
First one's the most important. See me when you're ready. How are you doing?
Ibawa.
Ua.
I don't understand why this would happen. How could someone eat Smudge? Dusty is gone and now Smudge is, well, Smudge is 6 feet underground. I should, but then again, I couldn't dig that deep, so I just covered him with a rock. It's. You promised you'd convince her to stay.
Alana.
Or she will.
Abadaya.
Give her some time to settle in first, and we'll arrange to bring her dinner. Do you think she could bring Dusty?
Obakubai.
Oh,
Ita pet.
find a new pet before she comes. See you later, Potato Head. Dungeon.
Boya. Daboy.
There's and a tooth, I think. Doing the usual check of all the cellars. Yes, a little unsteady, but that's where I found the tooth. In the wine cellar. Didn't see anyone go in there, though. Really didn't mean for you. Had to say whoever killed your kings put you in a difficult spot. You don't say.
Uva.
Poison, it could have been me.
Eko. Memo.
I'm very upset.
Iwana.
Terrible. Must have been one of the guests. Gathering evidence, we don't have proof.
Ikana. Imo.
Daughters arrived safely.
Kula.
Very jealous of her. Atana is a beautiful place. The castle is much better than ours too.
Ina. Divinala.
When you write to her, tell her I'm sending my best wishes. Dealing with all these new things. I'll
Uva.
see what I can do. Have a lead. Clues that might lead the person. Animal too. Don't have dragons anywhere in Davern. Found it in the wine cellar. One who's dealt with beasts before. I'll ask Audrey to put out the word.
Bunas.
Do a murder mystery in politics. Oh no. Tell me about vacation. Write a letter. Hear about Ivo. I wish to give him my condolences. Mention that we are working on finding a murderer. Write her a letter. Me about battle preparations. No, our army is not ready to confront the enemy. All. Okay. Food and supplies to stay maintained and ready for control. Oh, geez. I'm about to. Won't be during battle. 4 gold for army upkeep. Gotta pay that. Oh no. 4 supply for army upkeep. That's not bad. I don't have enough gold to prepare the general. Okay. I think right here is a good stopping point. So thanks for hanging out, Gweenie. We'll go to ending. Oh, I should have saved and quit. All right. Playing again. See if I can find somebody to raid. We want to raid. Big channel. See. Ah, Taya's on. We'll raid her. Playing Hunt Showdown. Well, thanks for hanging out, Gweenie. I might hit you up about for the stream is also interesting. When the main characters are Warcraft 3 voice actors too. Yeah, I'll hit you up on Discord about a little thing that I wanted to see if you could do, or I could edit it myself or whatever. But I'll hit you on Discord. All right, let's start this raid.
Rewrite that. I had to draw an emergency replacement adoptable.